Hello, and welcome back to English Fluency Room.
Hi, everyone. It's great to see you again.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. We are here to help you practice your English.
If you enjoy this video, please subscribe to our channel.
And give it a like. It helps us a lot.
Today, we are going to talk about transportation.
Yes, we will discuss how you go to work or school.
Let's get started.
So, Emma, how are you today?
I am very well, thank you. And you, Jack?
I am a little tired, but I am happy to be here.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I did. It was very relaxing.
That's good. What did you do over the weekend?
I visited my family.
Oh, that sounds nice. What did you do with your family?
On Saturday, we had a big dinner together.
That sounds fun. And on Sunday?
We went for a walk in the park. It was very peaceful.
A walk in the park sounds perfect. My weekend was busy.
Oh, what did you do?
I cleaned my apartment.
Oh, cleaning is important, but it is not so fun.
No, it is not fun. But now my apartment is very clean.
So, Emma, how did you come to the studio today?
I came by bus, the number 25 bus.
Was it busy this morning?
Yes, very busy. Many people were going to work.
Oh no. Standing on a moving bus is not easy.
No, it isn't. But then one person left and I got a seat.
That is good. I came by car today.
Was the traffic bad?
Not too bad, but it was slow near the city center.
Yes, there are always many cars in the city center.
Do you usually drive to work?
No, normally I take the train.
Why do you normally take the train?
It is easier, and I can read a book on the train.
Driving can be stressful with all the traffic. That is true.
I like the bus for the same reason. I can listen to music or look out the window.
Do you take the bus every day?
Almost every day. Sometimes, if the weather is nice, I ride my bicycle.
You ride a bicycle? That is great exercise.
Yes, it is good for the environment, but I don't ride in the rain.
Of course, no one likes a wet bicycle.
How do you go to your family's house? It is far, right?
Yes, it is far. I go by train. It takes about 2 hours.
2 hours? That is a long time.
Yes, but I enjoy it. I look out the window and see the countryside.
That sounds beautiful. Do you sleep on the train sometimes?
Sometimes I sleep a little.
I need to take a train trip soon. I like long trips by train.
You should. Where would you like to go?
Maybe to the beach. I love the beach.
How do you go to the beach?
Usually by car with my friends. It is more fun with friends.
Yes, traveling with friends is always fun.
We talk and listen to music during the trip.
Do you sing songs in the car?
Always. We sing very badly, but it is fun.
How long is the trip?
About 3 hours.
3 hours is a long time to sing.
Yes, our voices are very tired after the trip.
What about airplanes? Do you like to fly?
Airplanes. I have mixed feelings. Jack, what are mixed feelings?
Mixed feelings mean having both good thoughts and bad thoughts.
Oh, I see. Can you give an example?
Sure. Airplanes are fast. That is good.
Yes, fast airplanes are great.
But airports are big and busy. That is a little bad.
I understand. I like flying. I enjoy going to new countries.
Yes, that is the best part of flying.
Last year, I flew to Spain.
Wonderful. How was your trip?
It was amazing. The food was very good.
That sounds great. Were the people friendly?
Yes, very friendly.
How did you get around in Spain?
I walked a lot. Walking is the best way to see a city.
Did you use public transport too?
Yes, I used the subway in the city.
Was it easy to use the subway?
Yes, very easy. The maps were clear.
Did you take a taxi sometimes?
Yes, I took a taxi once from the airport to my hotel.
Was the taxi expensive?
A little expensive, but it was late and I was tired.
That is a good reason to take a taxi. Sometimes easy is better.
Exactly. What about you, Jack? What is your favorite way to travel?
That is a hard question. I think I like trains the most.
Why do you like trains?
You can move around on a train. There is space. You can see a lot.
Trains are comfortable too, more than buses sometimes.
That is true. Bus seats can be small and not always comfortable.
And what is your least favorite way to travel?
Easy, a crowded bus. I don't like crowded buses or crowded subways.
Who likes crowded buses? My least favorite is a motorcycle.
You don't like motorcycles?
No, they're too dangerous. I prefer four wheels.
I understand. Safety is very important.
Have you ever been on a boat, Jack?
A boat? Yes. I took a ferry to an island last summer.
Was it fun?
Yes. The water was blue and the sun was warm. It was beautiful.
I'm a little jealous. I have never traveled by boat.
You should try it. It is very relaxing.
But sometimes the water is not calm. What does that mean?
It means the boat moves up and down a lot. Some people feel sick.
Oh, I see. That does not sound fun.
No, it isn't fun on a bad day, but on a good day, it is perfect.
Maybe I will try a short boat trip first.
Good idea.
So, Jack, let's think. We talked about many types of transportation.
Yes, cars, buses, trains, bicycles, airplanes, taxis, subways, and boats.
That is a lot. Did we forget anything?
What about a scooter or an electric bike?
Oh yes, I see many people on electric scooters now. They are popular in the city.
Do you use an electric scooter?
No, I don't. They're a little dangerous in traffic.
But they are very fast for short trips.
I agree. I prefer to walk for short trips.
Me too. Walking is healthy and free.
Free is always good.
Jack, what do you do when your transportation is late, Emma?
When the bus is late, I feel stressed. I look at my watch many times.
I do the same thing. When my train is late, I call my friend and say, "Sorry, my train is late."
Everyone understands. It happens to everyone.
Yes, it does. Do you ever use a car sharing app?
A car sharing app? What is that?
You use your phone to find a car near you. You can use it for a short time.
Oh, I never use it. Is it easy?
Yes, very easy. I sometimes use it to go to the supermarket.
That is smart. For big shopping, a car is very useful.
Yes, you can carry many bags. You cannot carry many bags on a bus.
No, on a bus, you can carry 1 or 2 bags at most.
Exactly.
For our viewers, let's talk about the words we use.
Okay, we say, "I come by car," or "I take the bus."
You can also say, "I ride a bicycle," or "I take the train."
And if you fly, you say, "I go by airplane."
You can also say, "I take a taxi," or "I take the subway."
There are many ways to talk about transportation.
Jack, we often say by for many types of transportation.
Yes, like by car, by train, or by plane.
But we say, "I take the bus," or "I take a taxi."
That is correct. We do not say, "I buy bus."
Right, that is a very common mistake.
We can say, "I go by bus," or "I take the bus."
And for walking, we say, "I go on foot."
Yes, I come on foot. It's a little formal, but it's good to know.
English is funny sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
Often, even.
Yes, often, but it's fun.
Let's practice some questions, Jack.
How do I ask you about your trip?
You can ask, "How did you get here?" or "How do you get to work?"
Good, and I can answer, "I take the bus," or "I come by car."
Perfect. You can also say, "I drive to work."
Yes, I drive means you use your car.
What about the cost of transportation, Jack?
You can say the bus is cheap or the taxi is expensive.
Taking a plane is expensive, but it is fast.
Yes, the train is not cheap, but it is comfortable.
So, viewers, you have many words to use.
Now, let's talk about a problem.
What do you do if you lose something on the bus?
Oh, that is a bad situation. I lost my umbrella on the bus one time.
What did you do then?
I called the bus company and said, "Hello, I lost my umbrella on the number 25 bus."
Did you get it back?
No, I didn't. It was a cheap umbrella.
Oh, that is too bad. I lost my scarf on the train one time.
Did you get it back?
No, I didn't. It was my favorite scarf.
Oh, no. So we both lost something.
Yes, be careful with your things on public transportation.
Good advice. Always remember your bag, your phone, and your umbrella.
Exactly.
Let's think about the future. What is your dream transportation, Emma?
My dream transportation? A private jet.
A private jet? That is very expensive.
I know, it is a dream, but in reality, I want a nice, comfortable bicycle.
That is more realistic. A good bicycle is very nice.
What is your dream transportation, Jack?
I think a fast train that can take me to any city in 1 hour.
Oh, that would be perfect. No traffic, no problems.
Yes, just fast and comfortable. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
We have talked a long time about transportation.
Yes, we have cars, buses, trains, planes, boats, bicycles,
scooters, taxis, subways, and on foot.
We also learned about commute and rush hour.
Yes, commute is your trip to work or school.
Rush hour is the very busy time in the morning and evening.
Many people are traveling to work or home. The roads are full of cars, buses, and trains are crowded.
It is called rush hour because everyone is in a rush.
They are in a hurry.
I don't like rush hour, Jack.
Yes, it is better to travel before or after rush hour.
If you can, it is good to avoid rush hour.
Our next word is on foot.
On foot is a simple way to say walking.
For example, I go to the coffee shop on foot.
Yes, because it is near my house. I don't need a car or a bus.
Walking is healthy and it is free.
Let's talk about public transportation, Jack.
Public transportation is a big phrase, but it is easy.
It means transportation for everyone to use.
Like buses, trains, and subways. These are all public transportation.
Using public transportation is good for the environment.
Yes, and it can be cheaper than a car. You don't need to buy petrol.
Petrol is a good word. Petrol is the British English word for the fuel for cars.
In American English, they say gas.
So I put petrol in my car.
Or you can say, I put gas in my car. Both are correct.
Now let's talk about the money you pay. It is called a fare.
Fare is the money you pay for a trip on public transportation.
For example, the bus fare is $2.
Or the train fare to London is expensive.
You can pay your fare when you get on the bus.
Another important word is route.
Route is the way or path that a bus or train takes.
For example, the number 25 bus has a route through the city center.
You need to know your bus route so you don't get lost.
Yes, always check the route.
What about the word delay?
Delay is a very common word. Unfortunately, it means when something is late.
My train has a delay. It means my train is late.
Sorry, I'm late. There was a bus delay. This is a very useful sentence.
It happens to everyone. So remember the word delay.
One more word for the train is platform.
Platform is the area in a train station where you wait for the train.
You see the number of the platform. For example, your train is on platform 4.
So you go to platform 4 and wait for your train there.
It is very important to find the correct platform.
Okay, we have many words now. Let's say them again. Commute,
rush hour,
on foot,
public transportation,
fare,
route,
delay,
and platform.
Wow, that is 8 new words and phrases. Good job!
Don't worry if it feels like a lot. Just try to remember 2 or 3 words today.
Yes, little by little, your English gets better every day.
Let's use one in a sentence together. Emma, how is your commute?
My commute is usually fine, but sometimes there is a delay.
Perfect. Viewers, you can try to make a sentence with one of these words in the comments.
We would love to read your sentences.
Now, let's move to our wrap-up.
Well, Jack, we talked for a long time today.
Yes, it was a very good conversation. We talked about many ways to get around.
We practiced how to say how you get to work, school, or on a trip.
We used many words and phrases.
Let's remember them together. We talked about going by car.
Yes, I come by car or I drive.
We talked about public transportation, like buses and trains.
I take the bus, I take the train.
We also discussed going on foot. That means walking.
Walking is a very healthy way to travel.
We also mentioned bicycles.
Oh yes, I ride my bicycle, especially when the weather is good.
For longer trips, we talked about going by plane or by boat.
I flew to Spain. I took a ferry to the island.
Perfect. We learned some very important vocabulary words.
That's right. We learned the word commute. Everyone has a commute.
Your commute is your daily trip.
We also learned about rush hour. That is the busy time with lots of traffic and people.
Rush hour is not a fun time.
No, it is not.
We also learned the word fare. That is the money you pay for the bus or train. Jack, we also learned the word delay.
Yes, delay is for when your train or bus is late.
It is a very useful word to know.
And finally, we learned platform for the train station.
So many new words today.
But remember, you don't need to learn them all today.
No, just practice 1 or 2 words.
Maybe you can try to use one new word this week.
That is an excellent idea.
Listen for these words when you're in the city.
Or when you watch another English video.
Now it is time for our favorite part, the question of the day.
Yes, we love to hear from you.
Answering questions helps you practice your English.
Today's question is about what we practiced today.
Are you ready, Emma?
I am ready, Jack.
Today's question is, what is your favorite way to travel?
Do you go by bus, by car, on foot, or by bicycle?
Tell us about your daily commute.
That is a great question. You can give a simple answer.
For example, you can write, my favorite way is by bus, or I go to work on foot.
Or you can try a longer sentence.
You can write, my commute is short. I go to school by bicycle.
We will read every comment.
We are always happy to read your answers.
You are doing a great job.
Learning a new language is not easy.
But you are here and you are practicing.
That is wonderful.
It really is. Thank you for being here with us.
If you like this video, please give it a like.
And if you want to practice with us every day, click subscribe and the bell icon.
Then you will know when we have a new video.
It helps us so much.
And it helps you find new lessons.
Do you have friends who are learning English?
Maybe you can share this video with them.
You can practice the conversation together.
That is a wonderful idea. Practice with a friend.
Well, I think that is all for today.
Thank you again, everyone.
Thank you. Keep learning and keep smiling.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.